Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Today I wanted to show you guys a little pre-submission, some coins that I'm planning on sending to CAC, and just put some guesses on them. This first one, 1941 Denver Mercury dime, 65 full bands and a rattler. I had bought one, these ex-heritage rattler Mercury dimes a little while ago, and I sent it in, it came back gold. So I've seen a few more show up on eBay. I bought 3 of them. Just kind of aiming to get a gold on one of these. This one's really nice. I think it has the outside shot. It's clean. Not really any big hits. I think there's one. No, this one I think is the one that had the best shot. There's that, and it's a 38 Philly. Also very clean. I think you have just a little bit, tiny bit on the cheek. A little bit of action there. This one probably come back green. They lowered their prices back down to 22 per coin. Looks like there might be a tiny little carbon spot right there on the axe. Let's see. Oh, no, that's just in the design. This one's got a good outside shot too. I'm going gold. It's kind of a numbers game. Send all 3 in. Hopefully get one of those to do that would be nice. And the last one's just 37. 65 full bands. Another really nice coin. This is probably a heritage sell from the late 90s, if I had to guess, early 2000s. So hopefully we get on one of those. This is a coin that I submitted to PCGS recently. Not an expensive coin. 43 Washington quarter. I think they undergraded. I think it's just a kind of a low end 5. Super clean. I mean, the luster isn't like, you know, gonna blow your socks off, but it's I think it's a little nicer than a 3. They're harsh to me on this coin, so decided to try it with that one. Next up, coin that I showed not too long ago on a Toner Tuesday, an 1860 seated dime, 64. Really pretty blue and purple toning. Nice look to it. All comes down to whether they like this toning or not. I think it's pretty consistent with a 4. So I don't think that's really going to be the issue on this coin. Looks like it's struck pretty well. Sometimes these are flat, like right around with the O or the M. This one seems like it struck pretty good. I should probably put my guesses. So I think I'm going to get 2 out of 3 on the dimes. I think the quarter will pass, but probably won't go gold. I'm going to guess no on this. That one. So next up, 37. No stars, small date, halftime. It's cool. A little mini Gobrek. This is a type coin that you'll need if you're putting together a type set. So lower grade, they just call us a 35. Now, when you get into these mid grades, a lot of times they come down to whether or not they think it's cleaned. And I don't think this coin is. I think it's just an old album toner. Very similar look to that last coin. I don't think it can go gold, but I think it's. I think that one might pass. Next up, we got 1868, a 3-cent nickel. Another coin for my set. You got a nice bit of action right there at 9 o'clock. And a little bit of spotting above the head. Kind of a frosty look to it, which is sort of nice, satiny look. A lot of times these have tons of die clashes on them. So hold the coins a little closer. This one doesn't really have a ton of die clashes. The lines and the pillars aren't real strong. I think this coin probably fell. Next up, another coin I submitted recently, 1878 S Morgan. This is for my 1878 variety set of Morgans. So, I mean, pretty much all those coins I want to send in just to see if they'll pass. This one, I don't know. The reverse is really nice on it. I just don't think it's quite there. The obverse, I mean, this is kind of ugly, to be honest with you. Chattery. I mean, it looks like you got a big rub right there. I mean, there's almost no way this coin's going to pass. I would say this is probably a lock for a no, but we're going to try it anyways. Another one from, this is from my 1877 date set. And this is the 77S, which I'm going to do the trade dollars to. And it's chop marks, pretty cool. It doesn't have a lot of chop marks on it, excuse me. You just got a couple there on the reverse. Sometimes these things are nuts. They could have 100 chop marks on them. This one's a kind of a lighter one. Sort of a nice even wear to it. Another one where you kind of want to see if they're going to call it cleaned or not. This coin's probably more of a 40 than a 45. That's kind of what I think they're going to, their opinion's going to be on it. I think that coin will probably fell. Next up, we got 1948 Lincoln set and 67 red. This coin I sent before. I'm not going to, I just pulled one out. I don't want to be resubmitting coins a lot like that. But this coin is super nice, and it really needs to pass CAC to, especially an NGC holder, to really be worth anything. So it's really the only reason I'm trying this one again. It's definitely red, very well struck. Just a nice look there. All these 48s look kind of choppy right around the O. So I think that's in the die. But yeah, nice coin. I think, you know, it probably will fell again. I don't know if they even look at them the second time. Next up, we have a coin. This is now, we're getting into my buddy's coins. This one he sent in for reconsideration. I'll never do more than one recon at a time. So I don't think they like it when you try too many of those. But this, I actually think has a good shot. Obverse, really nice. It's PL, at least semi-PL. Really clean. Cheek is super clean on it. It has kind of that pop. That's another thing you want to look for. For them to put a gold sticker on a Morgan, the coin has to sort of, it needs to pop. It needs to have just like a nice overall above average eye appeal, whether it's undergraded or not. It needs to put, it does also need to be undergraded. And the same look on the reverse. Really semi-PL, nice, brilliant, lots of luster. My only issue with this coin is the amount of chatter above the eagle's head, which it has a fair amount, but this is just a 62. So I still think it has a good shot, because I would grade the reverse on this coin like a nice 3, and I think the obverse is like a nice 4, maybe even like a 4+. So, you know, considering that, I think this coin actually has a really good shot of going gold on a recon, and I'm going to guess yes. I think it has a little more than a 50% chance of going gold. Next up, we got an 1861 2.5 new reverse gold piece, 8058. Nice look to this coin. It has a couple light, like they're not really scratches, but you see right from the ear to the chin, it has a little one. Now, it takes a lot for them to call gold coin scratched, I've noticed, because I have a couple other ones that have sort of those marks. And there's another one, if I can pick up on it. Light line like that. I'm going to be right above the head. Don't have any problem with them calling this a 58. It does look like a 58 to me. I don't think that's deep enough to really be detrimental to the coin. I think the reverse is even a little better. You got a lot of little light contact, but no big hits. And yeah, I think that one will pass. He sent 2 gold coins. This one, I think, they're not going to like it as much. It just has some dark, like, carbon spots right dead center, and it has it on both sides. This one's also probably, you know, consistent for a 58, but not picking up on that the dark spot. I think it's down there by the bottom of the feathers. You see some of that black? I think that's what they're going to not like about it. I think this one probably fell. we'll do I got a few more coins here. Okay, then I got 4 coins that are my buddy Dr. G. These are his coins. And they're really nice ones too. These are 3 really tough date Morgans. You got first up's a 95.0 and 53. Very tough coin in this grade. I think it has a couple light scratches on it. That yeah, one going across the bottom of the chin, and then another one from the eye down right behind the nose. I think there might even be a third one, if I can remember. It's still a very, very nice coin. You got a couple right behind the head, right back there. It's like 4 of them. They're real light too, but I don't know if they're gonna like that. It is element. They're always flat. It is just a 53, so it doesn't have much luster. But if I had to guess on this one, I would say no. But hopefully I'm wrong, because that would, if that one passed, that would be really good for him. Next up, we got a 94S, another very tough coin, is 63. Frosty look, has almost kind of a look that a lot of the CCs do, this type of finish. Not a lot of marks, lots of light rubs, nothing big. Coin doesn't look messed with, doesn't look dipped. It has that nice surface that you get when the coin has been played with. A lot of chatter above the head, just like on that 82S that we were looking at, an old green holder. This one probably even has a little bit more on it. Reverse looks like a 3. Same thing with the obverse. I don't know if it's a nice 3 though. Maybe it is, just because it hasn't been, you know, dipped or nothing. So I'm gonna guess yes on that one. Next up, we got a 93 Philly, another very tough coin. Nice original look to this one too. This one's real chattery though, so I'm not sure. You got a lot of chatter across the cheek, down through the neck, right below the head over here. Luster's really good on it. Looks kind of like an old Redfield coin that maybe got cracked out. Reverse much better. Coin has nice skin on it. I think one of these last 2 coins would pass. I'm not sure which one, either this or the 94S. I think he's going to get one of the 3 Morgans to pass. I'm going to guess no on that one. The last one for our batch here is this Antietam 1937. Very nice coin. Has like a 81S, a Morgan type of luster to it and finish. Just really nice. Super clean. This coin I definitely think will pass. No real big hits on it. I think this is one of the tougher commemoratives too. I've never owned an Antietam, but I think this is a tough coin from the series. And yeah, just a really nice look to it. No spots, no hits, nothing. So I'm going to guess yes on this one. So looks like I got maybe 6 that I think are going to pass, 12, 11, 10 or 12 that are going to fill, I think. And I think with this one, we'll go gold on our recon. So those are my guesses. I'll have them back in a few weeks, and I'll post the results. Until then, like, comment, subscribe. Have a good rest of your day. Don't forget to tell your friends.